Hi, it's Steph here. During this time of crisis, it's incredibly important that you maximize your monthly cash flows. Your operating cash flow is the lifeblood of the business, and it's what is going to determine whether you live or you die going forward. So what you got to do to get this right is you've got to look at your fixed costs first, and you've got to reduce them as much as possible. Look at every line item that you can reduce so that you can really help your break-even point to get at a lower volume. Then you look at all your variable costs and you see what is not needed, right? What is not needed and what is needed. How can I outsource any fixed costs to variable costs? How can I use cheaper labor in other countries? How can I use the cloud and technology to really get that cost down? Then the other thing you got to do is clearly look at your operating cash flow cycle. That is the speed at which money is coming in and coming out. So you've got to create what is called a negative operating cash flow cycle, which is get money in before you pay out. So clearly any money coming in, try and get it as quickly as possible, or use automatic systems to get paid before you deliver the product or service, and then delay payments as much as possible, but being reasonable. And then you've got to check your stock, and you've got to optimize your stock as much as possible. These are key things that you must do in order to survive. And then when look at your revenue line and think about two things. One, with our existing clients, what can you do to super please them to make sure that they stay? So you've got to get in their face. You've got to make sure that you listen to them. You've got to make sure you are there to solve problems. So don't sell. See how you can solve problems. This is a time where you don't go and sell things to people. This is a time where you go, look, how can I solve your problems? And just make sure you're there, have certainty, have solutions, and you're going to find a way of really retaining your clients. And then with business development, you've got to be really selective on who you're going to target, what their pain points are, and is it somebody that's going to have a need and the ability to pay you now. Now, in terms of pricing things, you've got to make sure that you either deliver more for the price that you are charging at the moment, or you drop your prices, because money is tight and you've got to do the right thing. So this is Steph, so signing off. Maximize your operating cash flow. If you need more help about it, just contact me. I help lots of CEOs to do this very effectively. You can get out of the other side of this if you just focus on the key principles that are the basics, and I wish you a lot of success. All the best.